Hello, today we're going to do a fun outer space diorama. We have all the figures in our Safari Ltd space tube here to check out. We're going to make a moon diorama, the surface of the moon. So we have this fun SlimyGloop slimy sand here that we're going to go ahead and put in our tray, as well as add some moon rocks. And we're going to check out this fun Crazy Erin's Slime Charmers Cosmic Matters slime today. But before we go ahead and check out our outer space figures, let's go ahead and fill our tray with some white sand that looks like moon sand. Again, this is the SlimyGloop slimy sand. It's a lot like kinetic sand, but it's a little bit different. I chose white because it looked like the moon. So let's go ahead and spread out our SlimyGloop slimy sand. You can see how this SlimyGloop slimy sand is a little different than kinetic sand. It's like a mixture of kinetic sand and slime. Okay, so let's go ahead and spread this out to make the surface of the moon in our diorama today. Our SlimyGloop slimy sand is covering our tray and it looks like the surface of the moon. Let's go ahead and add some moon rocks around our tray here. We'll add a bunch of different rocks to the surface of the moon. Okay, now our diorama tray looks like the moon full of moon rocks. And we'll add this tray here for our slime right in the middle. It can look like a crater in the moon here. And we'll add to the center of it our Crazy Erin's Slime Charmers Cosmic Matter slime. But before we add our Crazy Erin's slime here, let's go ahead and add our space figures from our Safari tube. Here is our first figure. This is the Apollo spacecraft. You can see what this looks like. The Apollo spacecraft is what took people to the moon for the first time in 1969. So we'll go ahead and have this land on the moon here. Another thing that we launch into outer space are satellites. This is a satellite, a figure of a satellite here. Go ahead and put this over here on this side. Here we have a space shuttle. This is a space shuttle. Go ahead and put this over here. Here we have an astronaut in a spacesuit. You have to wear special space gear when you are on the moon or in outer space. And here's another astronaut. This astronaut is also in a spacesuit, but this one has a jetpack to help them move around in outer space. Go ahead and put this one right here. This figure is of the Hubble telescope. This is a telescope that helps us see in outer space. It takes pictures of things in outer space like stars and the different planets in our solar system. So the Hubble telescope, put that back here. This is a figure of a chimpanzee who went to outer space. The name of the first chimpanzee that traveled to space was Ham. And they traveled into space in 1961. So this chimpanzee was smart enough to learn how to perform different tasks in outer space. And he flew to outer space. So this is a little chimpanzee dressed up to go into outer space. Put him right there. Here we have a moon rover with an astronaut. This is a type of vehicle that can travel along the moon, the surface of the moon. So this is a moon rover. Look at that. Put that one right here in the front. Here we have a space capsule. This is the Gemini capsule. This is how people can travel in outer space in a space capsule. We'll have this one land back here. And lastly, we have the Saturn V rocket. Another way that we travel from Earth into outer space. The Saturn V rocket. I'll put this one back here. So those are our different outer space figures here in our fun moon diorama. Now let's go ahead and check out this Crazy Erin's Slime Charmers Cosmic Matter slime, and we can have our astronauts explore some cosmic matter. First, we'll go ahead and set up our slime tray so that we can see everything that comes in our Cosmic Matter slime. Here is the slime opened up. And it comes with a cup of slime here and all of the different fun charms. Let's go ahead and dump the charms out so you can see what they all look like. Okay, you can see that we've got an astronaut here and some stars and planet Earth. And here's Crazy Aaron. And we have a rocket ship here and a bunch of really pretty beads that look like stars in outer space. That's a pretty one too, a little star there. Okay, and now let's go ahead and check out our slime. You can see it's glittery and it's here in this cup. The cup has a UFO on it and a meteor and another spaceship and an astronaut helmet and some stars. So let's go ahead and open this up and check it out. And here's what it looks like opened up. You can see all the sparkles in the slime here, and it smells really good like blue raspberries. So that's our slime. Let's go ahead and dump it out on top of our charms. Go ahead and spread it out and put some of our charms in it here. We'll go ahead and save some of these charms to add to it when we add it to our crater. Like our rocket ship here. You can see all of the beads that we can sprinkle into the slime here. So here are all the charms mixing into the slime. It makes it look like all the stars in outer space. You can stretch it out and see all the beads. Look at that. This is definitely a really fun slime to play with, and I think it'll be perfect for our moon diorama here. I'm going to go ahead and add our slime to the center of our moon diorama. We'll pretend that this is a crater filled with cosmic matter slime. Okay. And there we go. Go ahead and spread it out here. And you can see all the different space things in here. All the beads and the stars. We'll put our planet Earth charm and our astronaut charm and our rocket charm. Here's another star we can add. And our little charm of Crazy Aaron, since this is Crazy Aaron slime. This is definitely really fun to play with in our diorama today. It's like a sensory tray and a diorama here with our slime and our SlimyGloop slimy sand. I think that the chimpanzee is going to explore the slime here. And so is our astronaut in the orange spacesuit. And we'll go ahead and have the Gemini capsule land here as well. The astronauts are exploring the interesting slime here in our moon crater. There's the other astronaut as well. So that is our moon tray diorama with our outer space figures from Safari Ltd. And our fun slime from Crazy Aaron. Let's go ahead now and take a close-up look at our diorama. was our moon tray diorama with all of our space figures. I hope you enjoyed checking out this fun space tray diorama today, as well as checking out this fun SlimyGloop slimy sand and our cosmic matter crazy air and slime. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.